Yes. Muriel?
Hi, I'm here, but I have a really bad connection right now.
Okay, okay, no, but it was just to know if you were here. Let's see, hello everyone. Just as I was telling Andrea, today our class will be a little bit shorter because we have already finished our topics. So the idea will be to check our homework and then to practice for the test. Covadonga. Okay, and to practice for the oral test next week. Yes? Could you do the homework, Andrea? Andrea, you were not here last class. Muriel, could you?
I wasn't present, so.
No, Muriel?
Not all of them.
Not all of the homework. And
yep.
So, Andrea, you didn't? No, okay.
No, because I couldn't be in last class.
Yes, okay. Well, we're going to check this because probably you will need to use some of this vocabulary in the oral test next week. That's why I am interested in checking that homework. So I will share my screen in order to get to the document. Material docente. It was about the vaccine passports. Okay, I asked you to do exercises 5 and 6, if I'm not wrong. That was reading comprehension. Yes?
Yes.
I asked you to, wait a minute, let me enlarge this. Here you had to read the text, and according to that, you had to find the words that corresponded to these meanings. Yes? And then that was exercise 5. Here you had to complete the sentences, and then number 6 was the same thing. I mean, to complete the sentences with no more than 3 words from the article. Okay. Muriel, as you were the only one that did the homework. I know Tracy came. Hi, Tracy. Yeah. Tracy.
Hi, teacher.
Tracy, could you do the homework?
I did 5, but not 6 because I went.
Okay, let's check what you, let's see 5, what you have. I will, let me go here. Okay. Well, I will ask you to do it between Muriel and Tracy then. Let's see, okay. Number 1. Muriel, can you give me the word?
I think Muriel left.
Ah, Muriel left because she said she had a very poor connection. Okay, Tracy, please.
Okay. So 1, the money you receive, income.
Income, right.
2, not being watched or disturbed.
Wait. Let me write it down. Okay, income. Number 2.
Not being watched or disturbed, privacy.
Privacy, right. Okay, number 3.
3, making money illegally by tricking someone, fraud.
Fraud. Yes. Number 5.
Laws.
Number 4, sorry.
Yes, 4, laws that limit what you can do, restrictions.
Right.
5.
Yeah.
Older people. Elderly.
Okay, good. Elderly. Referring to a group of older people, yeah? 6.
Not get something that is wanted. Lose out.
Good. Okay.
7, incentive is motivation.
Okay, incentive, right?
No.
Sorry. The opposite.
Yeah.
Motivation, yes. Motivation. Yeah. An 8.
bonuses is perks.
Perks. I think you asked me about this word last class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm confused about lose out too, because I haven't heard before.
Sorry, which word?
Lose out.
Lose out, that was number 6. Not get something that is wanted. This was leeway. And this is a new word for you. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you understand it?
I mean, I know that is not get something that it's wanted, but I don't understand the word like lose out, like
You don't
like
understand the
the
meaning of it?
yeah, the traducción.
Ah, okay. Did you look it up?
Not really.
Wait. Let's look at the definition of the. I think we talked about this last class. Salir perdiendo, that's the meaning. Yeah. Suffer a disadvantage. Wait. To be defeated or unsuccessful, right. Salir perdiendo, to come or to be without, as through an accident. Yes, lose out, to be defeated.
Yes,
Salir perdiendo.
it makes some it makes sense with the phrase.
Yeah, not get something that is wanted. I mean, yeah, to be defeated. Yes?
Yeah, but leeway says, so young people in poor countries will lose out.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I understand. Thank you.
Yes, welcome. Okay, any other question or comment about it? Muriel returned. Any questions or comments about it, Muriel?
No.
No?
What number you are?
Oh, I can hear you from far away. Well.
What number you are?
Okay, there you are, much better. No, we checked them all. Let's see, we checked income, number 2, privacy, fraud, number 3, 4, restrictions, 5, elderly, 6, lose out, 7, motivation, 8, perks. Is that right with you?
Yep,
Yeah.
I have the same.
Okay. Then I asked you to see how you could complete these questions with the words that were used and then the words we just checked. Let's see, Muriel, can you please read the first question?
Can you wait me? I changed the internet.
Okay. So Tracy, can you start, please?
Sure. It says, what is most important to you, your income or your health?
Okay, this is one possibility, right? Your income or your health. Sure. There is another possibility instead of income that could also fit in there. I mean, that is the topic with vaccines and passports.
What Tracy say?
Income. What is most important?
Privacy. Maybe your privacy?
Right. So two possible answers. Your income or your health, or your privacy or your health. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is, I mean, let's answer that question. What is most important to you? Your privacy or your health, or your income or your health?
Health.
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 Yeah, undoubtedly. I mean, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, sorry?
No, nothing.
So health, undoubtedly. I mean, no doubts about it. Yeah. Let's see number 2. I don't know who can do number 2.
I can do it.
Who? So Covadonga, okay.
Yes, I'm not sure, but
Okay.
who are the most important elderly people in your life? Why are they important to you?
Good. The most important elderly people in your life. Covadonga, do you think you can answer that?
I think it's my grandmother. Grandma.
Why?
For me, she is like my second mom. Santi.
Can you explain us something about that? I mean, why she's like your second mom?
Well, actually, she's not here. She's dead.
Yeah.
But when I was a child, she was very present in my life and was with me and my brothers. Spent a lot of time with us, and I have a good memories. And I love a lot. I love it a lot.
Memories with her.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But did you live with her?
No.
Okay. I just spent a long time with her.
Yes.
Okay, right. Let's see number 3. Who can do number 3?
Motivation.
What is your motivation to get out of bed in the morning?
Good question, Andrea. Can you answer that?
My family and my dogs.
Your family, dog?
And my puppies.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Explain why?
Can you explain why? Yeah.
Because they are the reason for my existence.
Okay. Okay.
I love them.
Yeah, but when you get up in the morning, do you have to take your dogs out, for example?
No, it's not necessary.
Ah, okay. It's not it's not that thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see number 4. Who can do number 4?
Me, salary.
You?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
What are the salary of living in your home country?
What are the salaries?
No.
No.
What are the perks?
The perks.
The perks. Yeah.
What are the perks of living in your home country? Who can answer that? Well, this is a question to all of you.
I think health institutions are close in case you need it. If you like to, well, it's not always like to buy, but if you need to buy something, you can get it very fast because there's a lot of things in the city. It is faster to get to another side of the city because of the subway, and transport is very good. There's very good highways too. Schools and universities, there's a lot of them here too. And if you like sunny days, we have a lot of them too.
Okay, very good publicity to this country. Good to living here. Okay, can anybody else say something else about this or have a different opinion? I don't know if different, but another opinion about this? What are the perks of living in your home country?
Different, Tracy say? No, I guess it's the same.
The same?
Yep.
Okay. Any other different opinion about this or a different way to answer it? No? Okay. Well, let's see number 5. Who can do number 5?
I guess it's something like last out, something like that.
Lose out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, please read the question completely.
Do you think young people these days lose out on opportunities for a happy life compared to their parents?
Okay, lose out.
Lose
Yeah.
out.
Lose out. Okay. What do you, who can answer this question?
I think so, but at the same time, I think there are different times. Probably when my parents are younger, they marry when he was 21. Probably they buy a house when they was 23. Probably start like a family too young, and I guess for right now we have different I don't know, metas,
Goals.
different goals of life. Probably, well, I have 31, not married, not children yet, but because we have different opportunities.
Okay, different goals. So when your parents were young, they had different, I mean, they had different expectations.
Goals and opportunities.
Yeah. You said they got married when they were young. Be careful with past tenses, Muriel. They were young. They got married when they were young. They bought their house when they were younger too. Yes. And they had children when they were young.
Yes.
Okay. And you are 31 years old. Yes. Okay, so can you explain that parallel? I mean, what is it? What?
Well, probably when my parents are younger, it was most difficult, for example, studying in a university or something like that. And probably for my generation, your first goal is taking a professional career or something like that. Then you need to have a work. Then probably you need to buy a place or being independent. And then when you are ready in the professional things, first, if you have a partner, you can marry or you can have children and stuff like that. But probably when my parents are younger, they were younger. It's different.
It was different.
It was different.
It was different. Okay. When they were younger, their expectations and their goals and their possibilities were different. And also expectations that the society and the, I don't know, the world had on them. Yeah. Yeah. Any other opinion about this? I think this is an interesting point to talk about. Do you think young people these days lose on opportunities for a happy life?
No,
To their parents?
I think they don't.
Uh-huh.
I think well, similar to Muriel. Today we have globalization and airplanes, and this stuff makes you easier to travel abroad, for example,
Mhm.
or get some information from wherever the world you want. Make money through international business. If you want something that is in China, you can have it also. It always going to depend on what is a happy life for you. So if it is travel, it's easier. If it is money, I think it's relative because it's relative because yeah, I think maybe before, well, it depends on what age, but before there was less competition. If you make up something, you could be a millionaire, but now it's really difficult to just create something without someone else did it before.
Mhm.
There's a lot of competition. So about money, I don't know. Maybe there are ways, but I don't know if it is easier.
Sorry, is it to make money?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that you got to an important point when you said it depends on what you understand for a happy life.
Mm-hmm.
What's the meaning of that for you? For some people, maybe to, as Muriel said, to buy your own place, to get married, to have children. For some other people, maybe to travel abroad, to get a good job. There are different meanings for that.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say that making money now is easier than in the past, you say it's easier, right?
I said I didn't know.
Ah, yeah. What do the rest of people think? I mean, Covadonga and Andrea, what do you think about it?
I think it's quite the opposite.
Andrea, okay, can you explain that, please?
I think young people have more opportunities than the elderly to have fun and to have opportunities. I think about my parents, for example, and they didn't have the chance to travel or do stuff that I had the opportunity to do.
Sorry, Andrea, I cannot hear you well.
I'm sorry because I'm eating. I say that.
Sorry, are you sitting at the table with your family?
Yes, we are having lunch.
But can you move out? I mean, can you move somewhere else? Because there is, I mean, it's difficult to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that is better. Please.
I said that
Yes.
I think that we have more opportunities today that the older people had.
We have more opportunities now than in the past.
Yes,
Yeah. Why?
because it's easier to travel, because now it's cheaper, and also there it's easier to study and to have more independence than in the past.
Okay. Okay. So people now, I mean, have more opportunities for a happy life than in the past.
I think so.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Goalonga? What do you think?
I think the priorities for the young people are changed during the time. Now it's not a priority to maybe buy a house or get married or have children. So the happy life is different to say this is one kind of happy life, but I think young people is happy with less things. But for example, for some people just can go with the weekend to the beach and do surfing. It's a very good opportunity and priority, and for that kind of things is really happy, and they prefer to buy maybe a house in the beach or do the hobby. And not buy the house in the city, prefer to rent a house or a small flat in the city. So the priorities are different, and I think the young people live more free than our parents.
Okay. So they are more independent. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see, there are some things that I would like to clear up before going on with the rest of questions. Let's see, when you talk about, how do you say casarse in English?
Get married.
Okay, get married. You get married with somebody. Yes. You can get married and that's it. I mean, I don't know. Let me try to think of, let's see, wait a minute. You get married with somebody, or you get married, I don't know, you get married more than once. I don't know. I am making a sentence where you don't say you get married only, or you get married with somebody. But also you have the word marry. How do you use that word? You marry? How can you give me an example where you use the word marry?
Will you marry me?
Sorry?
La pregunta, will you marry me?
Okay, yeah, okay. So you marry somebody, or you marry to somebody, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But what I mean, the verb to get married can be used with somebody, or you can say just to get married. Would you like to get married? No, I wouldn't like to get married, period. Or you get married with somebody, or you get married. But the word to marry somebody, you must say you marry somebody, or you marry to somebody. I don't know if you get me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody?
the connectors.
Yeah, if you use marry, you must say who you marry to. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. That is one thing. The other thing is the institution. That is marriage. Yeah, marriage, I don't know, ceremony, marriage, no, sorry, marriage ceremony, no, sorry, forget it. Marriage certificate, for example. Yeah. Marriage is the institution. And the ceremony or the day of the ceremony, wedding, you can say wedding cake, wedding ring, etc. Okay? In Spanish, all of these words are the same, matrimonio. Yes? But in English, they are all different. Do you understand it?
Yep.
Yes? Okay. The other thing has to do with the word, this word. Priority, Coalonga. Priority. 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 Okay? Priority.
Okay.
Okay. And life now is different from life in the past. Okay, different, it's always different from. And finally, the word people, as I said, people is a word you use in English is plural. So people are, okay? And when you say people live more, they live more freely. Yeah, no more freely. Viven de manera más libre, más libremente. Okay? Any questions about this? Any questions or comments about it?
No.
No? Okay. Oops. Okay. Well, let's go on with the other, that was question number 5. Let's see question number 6. Who can do the question number 6, please?
It is what restriction?
Yeah.
What restrictions did you have to deal with during the pandemic?
Okay, what restrictions did you have to deal with during the pandemic? Can you mention some?
Quarantine.
What? Quarantine? What else?
Online classes.
Yeah, we have quarantine. We have online classes.
Holidays, tests.
I'm sorry?
Tests during holidays.
What do you mean by that?
In
Test?
some courses, some professors asked us if we could do some tests, some holidays like feriados, because every day was the same. So, for example, if the Monday was a holiday, they asked us to do the test that day, during that day, anyway. And as we had the test a previous Friday, and this way we would have 2 more days to study, we said yes.
Okay, yeah, so that was different. I mean, yeah, that was, but that was a benefit or more than a restriction, wasn't it?
Well, there is democracy, so you can deny if everyone wants to do it. But
Yeah.
also this wouldn't happen during normal classes.
I know, for sure, because I mean, yeah, but everything.
And we
But
last
everybody agreed on that, or was it? Did the teacher impose that?
no, it was democracy.
Okay, yeah, they wanted to postpone the test, so had to be
Yeah,
holidays. And
yeah. Yes. What else?
okay, any other restriction during quarantine?
Yes, the, I don't know in English, toque de queda.
Oh yeah, curfew. That's a word, curfew. Okay, that is a very important restriction. Now, because of your age, I suppose that this is the first time or this was the first time you were in a curfew.
No, it was
No?
before in the earthquake. The earthquake in
Ah.
2010.
But it was in Concepcion only, no? In that
Yes,
region?
I lived in Concepcion at that
Okay.
time. I was living in Concepcion.
Okay, yeah, that was how do you remember how many weeks or days, how long the curfew lasted for in Concepcion during the earthquake?
Oh, like maybe a month and a half, something like that.
Okay. Long enough. Yeah.
Just because we didn't have water or electricity for a month.
But I have the impression, I don't know, but I have the impression that in Concepcion, people respected and the authorities, I mean, made them respect the curfew or not?
Yes, yes. It was very respected. Not like the this one time in Santiago. No,
No, I mean, that was,
people are
yeah, no, it was,
more responsible than.
yeah. And no, this is, yeah, in Santiago, curfew was not a curfew actually, as such.
No.
Okay, but
I had,
yes.
I just I was gonna say that I had to go out every day because of my work, because I work in a hospital,
Mhm.
and there were always a lot of people on the streets.
You had to show them your special permit.
Yes, every day.
Okay, yeah. So you could evaluate that, I mean, if it was working or not. Okay. Okay, any other restriction during the pandemic?
The gyms were closed.
The what, sorry?
Gyms.
Gyms were closed, yeah.
Yes.
Well, many public places were closed.
Yeah.
Gyms, churches, I mean, no religious ceremonies, no weddings,
Oh, me, no weddings.
no weddings, yes. Did you want to get married during the?
We had the plan. No, we don't.
Soldado que arranca sirve para otra guerra. Okay. Okay. Okay, but you gave up or did you postpone the?
Well, last year was very difficult, so someday I gave up. But now I'm fine, and and we are planning for August 22.
But did you have a wedding ceremony already planned at the moment of the quarantine, or did you have
Only
planned?
the date.
Sorry,
Only date. Only the date of the
the
wedding.
date of the ceremony.
Yeah.
And did you have to cancel it then?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything. Like.
Everything. Okay.
Also, we decided to stay together and care our families. So I couldn't see my family almost for a year because
Okay.
we stayed at my mother-in-law house.
Yeah.
Home. So birthdays and other holidays, we couldn't do it together.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Not good then. Okay, any other restrictions? There was one that Andrea mentioned indirectly. What happened when you wanted to go somewhere during the quarantine, during the worst days of the quarantine? Nobody could go out.
The
So-
shopping?
Sorry?
You mean the shopping permissions?
For shopping,
that you need a
going to the
special,
doctor.
you need a special permit.
Okay, yeah, a special permit. I can't remember the name of the permit, but yeah, there were a lot of, I mean, when you enter the police website,
Mm.
there were many cases. Okay, there was another restriction that was very important. What happened if you had a toothache?
What happening? What?
A toothache.
Pain in your tooth.
If you had a toothache, was complicated.
Yeah,
Why was it complicated?
because hospitals were complete or out of
Okay.
space for other needs. Yes, needs. You
Yes.
have.
And the dentists were very afraid for get
It
the
was,
virus.
Yes.
it was very difficult to get a dentist appointment for different reasons. I mean, for you and for the dentist.
And for
Yeah.
the restricted hours.
Sorry?
And for the restricted hours.
Appointments. Appointments. You talk about appointments. With doctors, you talk about appointments. Yeah, they were very restricted. Yes. Yeah, and it was crazy to try to go into a hospital or clinic. I know it very well because I had to be operated just when the pandemic started. And it was crazy. I mean, it was very dangerous for everyone.
Mm.
Did you have to go to a clinic or to a hospital during the pandemic?
No, but my sister was pregnant
Uh-huh.
and she she needs take the PCR
Oh, yeah.
every time that he go to the doctor.
Okay. So she had to be taking a PCR, yeah, every
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I was pregnant too during the pandemic.
Malonga, yes. You were pregnant. Your baby was born during the pandemic, no?
June.
June last year.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yes.
in the middle of the
Yes, the peak.
week, yes. How can you tell us, Ania, how you
All-
managed that?
All the controls, the appointment with the doctor
Mhm.
alone.
No
Eh,
husband.
No. And the echographies as well was alone.
Yeah.
And during the, how can you say, parto?
Labor.
During the labor. Well, first I in the hospital they didn't a PCR.
Uh-huh.
The result was like 6 hours.
The results took 6 hours to be ready.
Yes. So all this time I was in labor
At the
time.
laboratory.
and with mask, and all the people who entered to the room was all covered with plastic and mask, and they think that you are with COVID until the PCR are negative.
Until the PCR is negative, or was negative, yeah. So you were suspicious.
No, yeah. And finally, when the PCR was negative, I can put out the mask and push and give my baby here.
Sorry, I was thinking about the lab. Are you
No.
you're talking about the operating room, I don't know, the labor room where
En el trabajo de parto.
labor, yes, you were in labor, you say. To be in labor is estar en trabajo de parto. Okay, and well, I've never had a baby, so I don't know what it is like. I mean, where are you? But I suppose it is a kind of.
It's a normal room. You are not in
It's a normal room?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Room?
Yes.
The same room where people sleep when they are at the clinic?
Also, you can sleep there, and they have a sofa if your husband wants to sleep.
Ah, yeah?
Yes. And
But
if
there is that's only for you. There's no more people there.
No, yeah, I suppose. You don't have yeah, but is it, I mean, the normal bed you have in a clinic?
Yeah.
it's kind of the same, yes.
So with the moments of the baby, when the baby's coming?
It's there. It's just there. Yes.
Okay, and you were in there wearing a mask?
Yes, all the time with the mask.
But it must be difficult to breathe, or no? Because you...
And with the pain and the mask and all
Yeah.
the stuff. Mm.
So, yeah, it must be hard. Because
Yes.
of the films I have seen. Yeah. Okay, but finally everything was okay.
Yes, everything was okay.
Santiago is fine. And
No,
you...
was
Sorry?
with Julia.
Ah, okay, Julia, not Santiago. Santiago is the eldest. Okay. So when you went to check-ups, okay, when you go to doctors or to the dentist, you go to a checkup. Okay?
It's like the control.
Yes, control médico. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, a lot of anecdotes to the future. Okay. Well, let's see the next question, question number 7. Who can do number 7, please?
Me. Are you someone who likes to have a lot of privacy, or do you prefer to be around people most of the time? Why?
Okay. Who can answer this question?
I think I like both.
Both?
Yeah, probably I like to be around people when I feel, or I have the feel to be with someone, with
Yeah.
somebody. But sometimes I guess I prefer like my privacy. I like to be with my own, with myself.
Okay, that's very good. To be your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very, very good. Okay. Any other answer about this?
I think the question is a little weird to me because I think you can be around people that have privacy as well.
You like both things?
Yes, but I don't feel like if I'm around people, I would lose my privacy.
Yeah. Can you explain that, please?
I think people that shares every moment of their life, like through Instagram or Facebook or something like that, TikTok maybe, they kind of lose their privacy a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm constantly around my friends, my family, but I don't share those moments, which are private for me, to me.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I'm losing my privacy
Yeah.
if I share only things I want to share. What is private for me, it stays private.
Okay, so you don't feel that it is something like one choice or the other choice.
That is correct.
Okay. Okay, any other opinion about this? No? Okay, let's go to question 8. Who can do question 8, please?
Have you ever been the victim of fraud? What happened?
Okay, fraud, yes. Have you ever been the victim of fraud?
Yes and no. Yes, because I mean no, because it's not me. No, it's not always me. It was my dad.
Okay.
But I don't know why the bank. I don't know how to say, like, could my. I don't know how to say. Block. Yeah, block. Block my cards. Yeah, we have the same bank, so I don't know why. When my dad calls to the bank to say, hey, I have this problem, somebody take the money of my account, cuenta, account.
Yeah.
The bank block my cards, my own cards.
And did you ask them
I
why?
don't know why. Yeah, but they never give me a response.
An answer.
An answer.
What bank was it?
Yeah. BBVA.
Okay. And you
Now
never
it's Scotiabank.
on that?
No, I never have an answer. And even when my dad blocked his own cards, the next day, again, somebody take the money of the bank.
Ah,
So immediately the bank turn the money. I don't know how to say.
return the money.
Return their money, yeah, because it was a problem from the bank.
Yeah. Okay. And
It
how
was
long-
something really weird because
Yeah, it is. How long did
was
you
so-
have your cards blocked?
sorry.
How long did they block your cards? Your cards?
I don't know, probably no, like one day, because I figured it out because I received emails like your credit card is blocked, your debit card is blocked, and I was like, why? And and immediately my dad called me and he said, I don't know what happened, but somebody made me a fraud.
Somebody stole his money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing to do with your card. Or I mean,
No, just block.
they were two different accounts then.
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably was the last name. I don't know.
Maybe, but didn't you do anything? I mean, didn't you insist in asking? I mean,
Yeah, but they say there was a problem and whatever. And when my dad go to the bank to receive his new cards,
Yeah.
the bank gives my cards. And it was weird because I say, okay, you are my dad, but the bank.
Did you change your bank?
Yes.
No, but no, because then change now it's Scotiabank, it's different. But yeah, I put a claim.
You made a complaint.
I mean, yeah, because even I have a really good relation with my dad, the bank
Shouldn't do that.
doesn't. Yeah,
But was it a confusion between your?
I don't know. I don't know what
Was it was negligence? Then
yeah, I don't know. And then
anyway, it's
I put
negligence.
yeah. Then when I made a complaint,
Yeah.
the bank goes to my house to give me my credit card. Like, so sorry, there is your credit card.
Disculpe la muerte del niño. Okay. Was it, I mean, I was thinking about that bank. Was it at the moment they were changing from BBVA to Scotiabank?
Like 2 months later. They're in the
Scotiabank?
yeah, but no. It's BBVA is now Scotiabank. First Scotiabank Azul, and right now Scotiabank.
The process of when Scotiabank was purchasing BBVA, I heard that there were some problems with between one bank and the other, and then there were this kind of problems, no?
No, just this problem.
Okay. Well, fortunately, it was solved. Okay. Muriel, be careful with your past tenses. Okay?
Yeah, no.
Yes, dear. Okay. Good. Well, let's see. Sorry, there is one more. No. No, that was the last question of that. Then the second part of the homework was about these exercises 6, where you had to complete the sentences with words from the articles. Did you do this?
Yes, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah,
okay.
the same.
Let's see. Excuse me, I will open the window a little bit because I'm really... I really envy Andrea, who is in Viña, and she says that it's very cold in there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're going to check the last word. I'm going to, who can start with the first one, please? Muriel, can you?
Okay. Pensri say that during the pandemic, Thailand has had a lot of problems financially.
Yes.
Financially, yeah.
Yeah. Wait. I'm going to write it. Financially. Oh my goodness. Ooh, financially. Yes. Okay. Right. Number 2, Tracy, can you?
Sure. Who are the
Derek.
Derek is concerned that vaccine passports may help people around the world get your private health information.
Sorry, may help people around the world?
Gets? Yes, I'm not sure.
Well,
I put show.
Show?
Show.
Derek is concerned that vaccine passports may help people around the world find out.
Fine. Yeah, I put fine.
Find out. Averiguar. Find out. Yeah. Find out your private health information.
But it wouldn't be the same to say obtener,
Obtain, yes.
obtain, but not get.
Yes. And get also. Get is get and obtain are similar synonyms actually.
Well, I said get.
I know, yeah, but my point was that find out is more specific than get, because get can be used for many things.
Okay.
Yes, that's the only point. Okay, let's see number 3. Who can do number 3?
And Sarah argues that profits from the illegal sale of failed vaccine passport will be used to support criminal business.
Yes, to support criminal businesses. Illegal, okay?
Illegal.
Illegal, yes. Okay, let's see number 4.
Juan believes that some nations will ask the passport for work and vaccine passport are the best way to quickly, I think it's the vaccine, are the best way to quickly and safely allow people to travel to those countries again.
Sorry, I'm not sure if I got you right. Juan believes that some nations will what?
Ask the vaccine for work.
But it doesn't make much sense, Tracy.
No?
Some nations just for work and vaccine passport, so.
Juan believes that some
You know what I
nations
mean?
will ask.
Yeah, because we need vaccines for work and vaccine passports. It doesn't make much sense. If you go
It will
back,
be the passport?
I'm sorry. Juan, where is Juan?
It will be, Juan believes that some nations will ask the passport?
No. I mean that if you say vaccines, it's repeated because it's vaccine passport. Wait a minute. Juan, people need to work again. Vaccine passport could mean that people living in countries where there is little work could work in countries that need more people. Yes, I think that is the key point. So Juan believes that some nations will need more people for work, and vaccine passports are the best way to quickly and safely allow people to travel to those countries. Again, he refers to to hiring more people. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see 5. Who can do number 5?
Me. Leeway points out the possibility of vaccine passport creating an unfair situation for youths from poor countries.
For youth from, sorry?
Youth from poor countries.
Right, from poor countries, right. And let's see number 6. Here is important to pay attention to punctuation, yeah. Okay, who can do number 6?
I'm 0% sure, but I would say Richard is certain that at some point there will be those who refuse to get vaccinated, but they will not have the benefits of those that do if we have vaccine passports.
Richard is certain that, sorry, I didn't get what you said first, Tracy.
At some point.
Yeah, but at some point shouldn't be set off by commas.
Yeah.
Muriel,
Help.
I put Richard is certain that should be allowed.
No.
There will be
no commas there.
No.
I mean, there shouldn't be any commas there. Richard is certain that, let me see, let me try to remember Richard. passports will encourage people to get the vaccine. It's great motivation. There are going to be some people who will refuse to get the vaccine no matter what. But those who do, they should be allowed to travel and work again. Some people aren't sure if they know their great perks and more freedom with getting the vaccine, they will get it, and that will make us all safer. Let's go back. Richard is certain that there will be those, no matter what. Yeah, because that can be set off by commas, the same as could be in parentheses, right? He's certain that no matter what, there will be those who refuse to get vaccinated anyway. Yeah? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
But I would never put that there.
No? But it was the sentence, I mean, the phrase used by Richard here. There are going to be some people who will refuse to get the vaccine no matter what. Have you seen all the restrictions that have been imposed in Europe now? I mean, in the last 2 days?
No.
No? It's very serious because it's in Austria, in Germany. Austria has been the most restrictive. I mean, all the people that have not been vaccinated cannot leave their homes, which I think is good. Yeah, because they are a danger because they don't want to get vaccinated.
Yes.
So everybody at home. Okay, well, this is the last part of this unit. Shall we go for a break and then we'll return for the practice for the oral test?
Okay.
Okay.
As I told you, I mean, that part will be short because I will show you some photos that you will have to describe, okay? And then I have 10 cards that are obviously they are not the same situation, but it's the type of situations that you will have to talk about in the test. So I will ask you to practice with those cards. Is that right? Okay, see you in 15 minutes then. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, are you back? As I told you, I will show you some photos for you to, it's the type of photos you will have to describe. The idea is that you talk as much as you can about the photo, okay? You are going to talk for about 1 minute, okay? More or less, yes? I recommend you to start, I mean, from the general thing to more details, okay? You can start from, I don't know, there is, I can see a building with some trees and some people, and then you can start inventing anything or assuming anything about the people or the things on the picture, okay? Let me show you one of the pictures, okay. Okay. Sorry, no, it's not this one. Well, I think no, sorry, I made a mistake. It's not this one. Wait. Here. Okay. Can you see the picture well?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Who can start? Who can start?
Okay.
Sorry, Muriel?
Yo, me?
Okay. Sorry, I will not interrupt any of you. I will just take notes, okay? The same thing I will do at the moment of on the test, okay? Please,
Okay.
Muriel, you can start.
It's me, Covadonga, profe.
Covadonga, sorry.
Okay. In the picture, I can see a family. It's a mom with a dad and two kids. One of them is a boy and another is a girl. It looks like the boy it's little bit older than the girl. All of them are in a restaurant, and maybe they are having lunch in a Sunday. All the family likes a lot French fries, and the kids probably are drinking. Oh, I can't remember the name. Fantasy drinks.
Okay.
And the mom is drinking water, so maybe she is healthier than the kids. The restaurant looks very nice, but maybe it's not for kids because in general we can see a lot of adults. Okay.
What else can you say about the parents of this family? I mean, talking about where do you think they are from? What do they do?
They looks maybe they are from England.
Mhm.
And she looks like a nurse, and he's an engineer. He's 35. Sorry, she's 35 and he's 38. They get married a long time away when they were young. And they are a nice family. It's difficult to say things.
Yeah. And what can you say about the people at the back?
There's a group of friends. These friends are from the university.
Okay.
They usually get out to have lunch together because they have a very strong friendship from the university, and the couple in the fondo,
The background.
back, in the back. I know there are three people as well. And there is it's a couple, and with the father-in-law from he. And they are talking about the relationship of the couple.
Yeah.
And the father is very happy with the relationship because they think that he is a very good person with her daughter, and she looks very happy and she wants to get married soon.
Okay, right. Okay, let's see, Covadonga. I don't know, I think that there are something that you know, but you must get more concentrated, I think, or no? For example, on Sundays, not in Sundays. Yeah? When you talk about days of the week, it's always on. Yeah? All the family likes a lot French fries? No, likes French fries a lot.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. She is a nurse, not a nursey, a nurse. And he's an engineer. they got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the past. They got married a long time ago.
And
No,
what I
you said they get married for a long time away.
yes.
That's why I'm telling you that I think that you must be more concentrated. Okay, the father-in-law, sorry, the father-in-law from him.
No, yeah, not here. He, I say
Yeah.
from here. Yeah.
Is happy, and he's good with her daughter, with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Her is for feminine. Be careful with that, Goalonga, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to another photo. Let's see. Apparently, Andrea and Tracy gave up. Okay. Let's see this photo. Let's see, Muriel. Can you see the photo?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
look well, is the wood.
I'm sorry?
It's the wood. It's not
Yeah.
a city. It's the wood. Because you can see there is a camp.
Sorry,
oh
I
no.
cannot, I cannot. Can you please say that again, please? I cannot
Okay.
understand you well.
You can see in the picture is
Mhm.
a wood. It's the wood because it's not the city. And you can see the trees and you can see the horse. Probably is something like a camp because you can see in the back. I don't know how to say carpa.
Tent.
Tent. You can see a tent in the
Mhm.
background. And yeah, it's of course a barbecue,
Mhm.
a very rustic barbecue because you have the fire and and the tree
Mhm.
branches,
Yeah.
ramas, tree
Yes.
branches. And it's probably a family and friends because there's a lot of adults and children. Looks like a really good day. Some people sit, probably talking together, and the kids playing. I don't know exactly what is in the back of the horse.
Yeah.
Something white and red. It's like a
There.
that thing. It's like a truck, something like that.
I think
I don't know.
so. Yeah, something like a truck or a small truck, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
And the person looks like a country style, probably the man in the horse
Mhm.
with the hat, with a typical hat from the country, from Texas or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm, that is.
Okay. Okay. Right. Let's see. It's what do you mean? It's a wood. Es un bosque. Is that the meaning?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. It's a wood. Okay. You can see trees. It's something like a camp. It's como campo o como campamento.
Eh, Como un campamento.
Ah,
Me
okay.
refería,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. If you say campamento, it's okay. Some people are sitting. In English, there are two verbs. Wait. The verb to sit. Wait. Oh my goodness. The verb to sit. the same as the verb to stand up. When you describe people, you say people, they are sitting. You don't say they are sat, yeah? They are sitting. Because the action of sitting is considered to be continuous. Do you understand it? It's a progression. So they are sitting or they are standing. Yeah. Quite good, Muriel. The man on the horse. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah. When I say in, I was
Yes.
like not sure.
Okay. Okay. Good. Let's one more picture each.
Yes,
Okay.
but Andrea is here.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes, I returned.
Okay. Did you return? Okay, Andrea. Sorry, no, not this one. This one. Andrea, what can you tell me about? How can you describe this photo?
There are 5 people talking. It seems to me like they're like a work reunion, and they all seem happy, like because they are smiling, and probably the business is doing good.
Sorry, probably the business what?
It's it's going well.
Yeah.
And there is a woman writing things in a, I don't know how to say it, board? Pizarra board?
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard. And probably she is explaining something to her workmates.
What do you think they are doing in that meeting?
I think they are discussing things about how to improve their sales, or in chatting about their plans, or the talking about things that have been doing that they have been doing good, and I don't know what else.
What about the office? I mean, what type of, can you describe the place? What kind of place do you think?
It's a very illuminated place with a big window and a plant. And there is a table with 6 seats or 7, I think.
Okay.
There are 2 computers on the table, and I don't know how to say macetera.
Flower vase.
Flower vase. There is a flower vase on the table. And 2 big lamps on the roof.
Okay. How do you, I mean, according to the decoration of this office, how do you imagine the building where this office is located in?
I think that it's a very tall building, because you can see like the sun is very near.
Okay.
And you can see also through the window that there are other windows from other buildings in front of them,
Okay.
in front of this office. And I think it's not a very big room. It's a small room, just for meetings, I think.
Okay, so it's a meeting room. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is not a reunion, Andrea. Reunion is for, you are in a reunion now, because it's not for work. It's for, in your case, it's for family reasons. Or maybe for family reasons, for friends. reasons. Yes, but not in relation to work. Is it okay?
Okay, so reuniting, for example, would be like a family thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I mean, when it is for professional reasons, you say meet or meeting. You meet with other people and you have a meeting. In other case, it's reunion. Okay. Okay, good. And the one of the women is writing on a board, on a whiteboard. Okay. Quite good, Andrea. Yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go on. Tracy hasn't come. Okay, let's see one more picture each, and then we're done with pictures. Let's see, Comalonga. Can you see this picture?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what you can see there.
This looks like it's a child with a lot of birds. This is in a typical kind of how can I say como plaza, profe, park.
Okay.
¿Cómo?
Square.
A square, yes. In Lima, in Peru, where there's a lot of this kind of birds, and there is a little baby who is from Germany, and he is sitting there expecting all these birds who are flying and making noise, and he's having a lot of fun looking that. And the person who took the picture is the mother from the baby, who he's from Germany as well, and he's totally impressive with all these kind of birds and people looking at this.
Okay. Why do you think it is in Lima?
I think it's in Lima because the people looks like Peruvians, and I think the palomas are a lot of palomas in Peru.
How do you say? Yeah, I've never been to Peru myself. Yeah, are there many?
Yes.
How do you say palomas? Does anybody know?
Pigeons.
Pigeon, right. Pigeons, right. Okay, when you say that the people look like Peruvians, can you be more specific? I mean, can you give me some characteristics of the Peruvian people?
They has a special face characteristic with maybe the color of the face, the skin, and the way that they the clothes that they use, and color of the hair. And the people at the back who is sitting in the steps are waiting maybe for outside, maybe for the job agency or some kind of this stuff. What else? I don't know. Maybe some people threw pieces of bread with for the pigeons. They can eat it, and this.
Okay, good. Okay, the boy is not Germany. The boy is German. Germany is the country. You can say the boy is from Germany. The boy is German. Okay. Again, the mother from the baby. From means that proveniente de. You are from Santiago. They are from Lima. In that, where do you come from? That's the meaning of from, Acobadonga. But is the mother of the baby or the baby's mother.
Okay.
Okay. And the baby is impressed by the pigeons. Not impressive. The situation of the birds can be impressive. Yes?
Okay. Impressed?
Impressed, ED, yeah. People who are sitting, remember, people in English is plural because people are many persons. So it's plural, okay? Agency. And some people are throwing, okay? This verb, it's, wait, when you pronounce it in present, you say throw. Let's see, throw. In the past is threw. Okay, but people are throwing food to the pigeons. Okay? Okay. Let's see now, Muriel, please. Another. Tracy's back? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Tracy now.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see, Tracy, can you see the picture well?
So. It's a little blur.
Wait, let me, is it better there?
Kind of, but I understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what should I do?
Describe the picture.
Oh, okay. Well, this looks like Indian market, or
Indian
maybe
market, sorry?
like an Indian market or like a Turkish market.
Yeah.
There's a family walking through it. There's a lot of people, like I think buying. I think they could be lamps.
They could be, sorry, what?
Lamps.
Lamps, yeah.
There is clothes there. I can't see anything else.
Sorry, you can
It's a
see
little
what?
blur. I'm sorry?
So can you repeat what you said at the end?
I cannot see something
I
else.
don't see very well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you said that it looks like an Indian market or a Turkish market. Why do you think so?
Because in the movies or yes, I think because in the movies Turkish markets or Indian markets looks like with a lot of lights and lamps hanging, and there's a lot of clothes and colors, a lot of colors. I think that's what
do you
they.
think about the people here, the people that are, I mean, shopping there? Do you think they are where they are from?
I cannot see their faces,
Oh, yeah.
but their faces structure looks like Korean people,
Yeah. Yeah.
like a
it-
little square and I don't know how to say it, like redondo,
Like what?
redondo,
Round.
round faces.
Yeah.
And square faces are like Korean people faces, but they could be travelers, so it could be anywhere.
Okay. Right, Tracy. Good. Good. Let's see now, Muriel, please. The last of this group, because I will include other pictures. Let's see, Muriel. Can you see the photo?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see a mother
Mhm,
with her daughter.
mhm.
They're walking through a market, a street market.
Okay.
You can see a woman in a motorcycle,
Yeah.
and in the back of the lady, in the
Okay.
lady in the middle of the imagine, you can see I don't know how to say that, like a little truck.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if in the in toldo, like in the
Parasol.
red, okay,
Parasol.
in the red parasol.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if it's clothes,
It's
clothes, Hannah.
I'm not sure.
I can see food,
Yes.
but
I can
in
read.
the backs, in the side, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's clothes, Hannah.
Here could be. Yeah. Where do you think the situation is taking place?
I think probably it's Vietnam or a place like that.
Why?
Well, first we can see the motorcycle and the little truck, and it's very common in that country using that transport,
Okay.
that kind of transport.
Okay.
And you can see the lady in the side, he's sitting in the floor, and the food and everything is in direct contact on the floor.
Yeah.
So I think it's a country like Vietnam, and you can see to the skin tone,
Yeah.
the black hair.
Okay. Okay, Muriel. That's okay. Let me, so, Covadonga and Andrea, no, how many more pictures? Covadonga, Andrea. No, Covadonga you did twice. Andrea and Tracy, am I right?
Mhm.
Yep. And then we're going to, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see, Andrea.
Okay, I see a bike. Well, two people sitting in I don't know if it is chair. I don't think so. A black guy and a elder woman
Mhm.
or older woman, and a red bike, and that has like a trunk in the back with a cat and a little kid.
Okay.
And it seems like the little kid is taking care of little cats, I think.
Okay.
I think there is a plate with cat food.
There is sorry, what?
A plate with
Yeah.
cat food by near the on the left side of the bike.
Okay.
And it seems like there is like they are in a park
Okay.
because you can see a lot of people in the back with their own bikes, and I don't know what else.
What about the people there? What do you think they are doing there?
I think they are resting,
Okay.
and to me it seems like the woman might be the grandmother of the child,
Okay.
and the black sir is like just talking there, and I think they are related.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Andrea. That's all. Good. Let's see. I forgot, Muriel, I forgot to make you 2 comments. It was about prepositions. A woman on the motorcycle, the same as on horseback. It's just the contact with the surface, right? On. And the same thing, the woman was sitting on the ground, not on the floor. Floor is inside a place, and this was in the street. Okay? Muriel?
Yeah, okay.
Yes?
Thanks.
Okay. Good. Let's see the last picture for Tracy. Let me see. Okay, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about this photo?
Oh, okay.
Why do you
It
laugh?
is, I think, because I'm thinking what I can describe, and
Okay.
there is not much. I think that pandemic time, because they're all with masks.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 people. 3 of them are, I think they are maybe studying,
Okay.
because they are with their computers and taking notes, I think, with this. They also with their cell phones. Well, these 3 people are women.
Okay.
And they have jihad. They're
And they
wearing
have
a
what,
jihad.
sorry?
They're wearing a jihad
Okay.
in their hair. There is a person on a motorbike.
Mm-hmm.
And the road, well, the road has palms,
Mm-hmm.
but there are skinny palms. So I think it could be Thailand or something like that, because of the trees.
Yeah.
What else? I can see a lot of green.
A lot of?
Green.
Yeah. Yes. And why do you think these women are sitting there? Because it's not the usual place to study.
Maybe because of the signal of the internet, because they read their cell phones.
Yeah.
We don't do that, but maybe in some other countries it is normal. I don't know.
Yeah. What else can you say about those women?
Well, the clothes is I don't know. Well, it's weird because one of them is with a jacket that looks like very warm,
Yeah.
and the other two are like with light clothes.
Okay.
Um,
And what is it? What is weird?
for us, maybe the jihad, the foot, they're without shoes
Yeah.
in the street.
Yeah. So what can you assume about these women? They are students, apparently.
Apparently, yes. They have books. I mean, notebooks. They have notebooks.
Yeah, they have
and
laptops.
laptops, but
Yeah.
also handwriting notebooks.
Yeah.
Cuadernos.
What else can you say? Can you assume about them?
I'm sorry?
What else can you say about them?
About the women?
I mean, because you say that they are wearing hijab. So
Yeah.
what can you assume about them?
Where they are religious.
They are Muslims, yeah?
Yes.
You know, because of this is, they are Muslims. Yeah?
Muslims.
Because of, yeah, they are Muslims. Right. Okay, Tracy, good. This is something I said at the beginning, that something I recommend is to start from the most general thing to the most specific thing. It's easier to do it. Okay, so for example, here you could say that this photo seems to be taken in a place a place with a lot of vegetation, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And then the road, the type of road, that is a dirt road. And then you go to the most particular details, okay?
Okay.
This is some recommendation I can give you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, let's go now to the cards. Let me find the cards. Where did I? No, sorry, they are in my PowerPoint. Okay, they are very similar to what you will have to. Okay, here I will give you some time for you to do this, okay? Okay, who would like to start? Who would like to start?
Me?
Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the first one. Describe a gift that someone gave you. You should say, I mean, who it was from, why you were given a gift, how you felt when you got that gift, and say why you think that person chose that gift for you. This is the information that must be included in your description, but you can add something else. Do you understand? The thing is that you must talk for 3 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
When you are ready, let me know, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this gift was from my partner, Ciro. He gave me a table play. That I wanted for a lot of time, because and I haven't bought it because it was very expensive for me. So he found out, and he bought it from China, and it didn't arrive for my birthday. My birthday was July 5. But as this came from China, it arrived like in September. But and I felt like a little weird, because he didn't give me a present for my birthday at the beginning, but then in September I understood why it was. And when it arrived, it was amazing, because it also had an expansion of the game. It was a table game. I'm sorry, not play. It had an expansion, and it was worthy the wait. So it was very cool. We have played this game like twice, because you can play by 2 people, but it's a lot of more fun if you play with more people than 2. It is a game of trees, about trees, and it is about you have to put your trees in the way they have they move. The trees move with the sun, so you have to win points in the way that the trees gets the sun in every turn. I think it's beautiful. The trees are beautiful, and it's very funny.
Okay, 3 minutes exactly. Okay, good. But Tracy, you made some mistakes that you normally don't make.
I normally get very nervous in tests.
Well, it was a game that I wanted that you had wanted to be you had wanted for a long time. I didn't bought it at Wafe. I didn't buy it.
Oh, yes.
He didn't give me a present. He didn't give me a present. Yeah. Yeah, that is something that you normally don't say. Yeah, I think that you must try to keep calm. I know it's difficult when you take another test, but try. This is nothing but a test. Okay, was good. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's see who's next. Covadonga?
Okay.
Okay, Covadonga, you sound like I with resignation, okay? Okay. Describe the town. Where were you born? in Santiago?
Yes.
Okay. So describe, well, in this case, the city you were born in or where you grew up in. You should say what kind of place it is, how you can get there from where you are now, and what things you can do there. Well,
Okay.
in what district, let's say, were you born? Or where did you grow up? Maipú, or Santiago, I don't know, Providencia, where?
Yes, I know. Just give me 1 second, please.
Yes.
One. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I born in Santiago in 1988. Santiago is the Chile capital, and it is a medium-sized city. Santiago has a lot of contamination in perdón, estoy un poco desconcentrada, profe, perdón.
Yeah, I can see.
Santiago gritarme.
Do you want to wait until or no?
No, it's okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I born in Santiago and I grew up in Calera de Tango. Calera de Tango is a countryside zone. You can get there by car. And when I lived there was more rural than today, and the road was not with rocks, and so the way that you have to move take you a lot of time. Now it's all with usually now you can get the highway to get there. Well, there was a huge place like rural place with a lot of space and big trees and a big pool, and we had chickens and 5 dogs, cats, many pets, and I usually play with my little sister with making maybe castles or kind of these things with sands.
Okay.
And climbing the trees all the time, going to the trees and take some fruit like orange, apples, and we sold with the neighbors.
Yeah.
Was that place, and now at this time in that place we go there for the weekends. And we do barbecues and have a summer's days there. My kids love that place, and can imagine that I lived there when I was a child.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, good. This is better than the photo. Let me close the window because I have a building that is being made. It's a bit noisy. This is just starting. Okay, right. Okay, much better. I was born. Please remember that the verb is to be born, Covadonga. Yeah. The verb is to be born, so I was born in Santiago, okay? I was born. Please don't forget that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. I think that you meant that at that time, the road was not, it was a dirt road, yes? Un camino sin pavimentar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was a dirt road. Yeah, in opposition to a paved road. Yeah. Yeah. Castles. When you pronounce the word, this word, let me try to write the pronunciation. It's like castles. Castles. Es entre una A y una E, por eso lo escribí junto. Castles. Pero la T no se pronuncia, ¿ok?
Okay.
Castles. Okay, much better than the photos.
Okay.
Okay, any question, any comment?
No.
No? Okay. Let's see. Who can continue? Andrea?
Yes, I'm in my car right now, so it's quiet. It's more quiet.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
in my car right now, so it's more quiet.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Talk about the job someone you know does. You should say how long they have had that job, what things they, well, maybe how long they have had that job, what things they like about the job, what things they dislike about the job, and say if you think that job suits that person or not, and why. Do you understand?
Well, yes, I understood.
Wait. Give me a second to set the clock. Wait. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm going to talk about my boyfriend's job. He has been working for 2 years now there. And well, what things they like? He likes that he's in charge of the money, the business money, and in charge of the finance department. And what he doesn't like about his job is that he doesn't have like a regular schedule. He can be connected like at 11 p.m. on Sunday because he has to manage things of his work. He has to be always present, always available. And I think that that job definitely suits him because he likes to talk about money all the time. And he likes to handling the financial things because
sorry, I couldn't hear you well. The last line.
I think I forgot what I was saying, but it was like he likes to be in charge of the financial things of the company because he has like some kind of power, and he has to be hand in hand with the manager and the company owners. And I think that makes him happy. he because his dad does the same thing. He's like country manager for some big company, and he wants to follow his dad's steps and to be like important engineer. So I think he is very happy with his job, and I think like he likes to be always studying and getting better and perfectioning his work to be like to have the opportunity to be continue growing and continue being better, as I said. And also that job gives him and me the opportunity to dream about, I don't know, traveling and buying a big house and having a family and stuff like that, because my job isn't very well paid. So he's like the hope for us. because I'm a nutritionist, and I really hope that he achieves every dream he has.
Okay, just 3 minutes, Andrea. Okay.
Woo!
Yes. He's perfectioning, no, he's improving or getting, I mean.
Yeah, I
perfectioning.
had a doubt about that word, but I say it anyway.
He's improving, yeah. Okay, good, Andrea. Good. So your boyfriend is the credit of the family.
Of course.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Let's see Muriel then. Last but not least. Muriel?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Talk about a hobby you had when you were younger, but no longer do now. You should say how long you had that hobby, why you liked it, why you stopped doing it. And say if you think most young children nowadays would enjoy that hobby or not, and why. Okay?
Okay.
Do you
Okay, give
understand
me
it?
a second. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a second to read again the
Yes.
question. Okay, so the hobby that I had when I was younger is I wrote some history or some poems.
Yeah.
And about different kind of thing. Probably when I was younger, I have the typical problems of the young people, love problems, family problems, and I think writing is the way that I had to feel better with myself. So I wrote like poems, too many poems, and I like because, like I say, it made me feel better with myself, and why I stop it. I don't do it anymore because of time, and I think writing right now for me is not the best way to make me feel better. I don't know how to say that, but just I don't like it. If I think the most young children nowadays will enjoy that hobby, I guess yes. I write, so I read, and I read in an application called Wattpad, and too many people write there. I mean, any kind of story that you want. And I guess for the children, for the young people, even for an adult, it's a good way to self-explain yourself and make me feel better. Probably you can talk with someone, and you can write, and I think this is a good way to feel better with yourself, to can explain your problems, and probably not having the, I don't know how to say, not to talk your problems with a real person. I don't know how to say that, but
To talk about your problems. Okay.
yeah, with somebody real, with a real
Okay.
person.
Okay. Good. Muriel, better than the pictures, I would say.
Yeah.
be careful with the word. I don't know. I mean, I think this, I have told you this. Be careful with two words that in Spanish are the same, but in English they are different. History, or histories as you use it in plural, and the word story.
Stories, yeah.
I imagine that is a story,
Story, yeah.
What you meant, because stories, I mean, what's the difference? Stories is something fictional. It's not real. History is real.
Yeah, history.
Okay. The other word is specific. Be careful, not a specific, specific
Okay.
Problems. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then something that I don't know if perhaps it's not a mistake, perhaps is that what you really meant. You said I write, then you corrected, you say I wrote too many poems. I don't know if you meant too many poems or many poems. Was it an excess of poems? Or did you write many poems?
Probably both, but yeah, no, yeah, many poems.
Could have been too many, but you know the difference. I mean, when you say too many,
Yeah,
is that it was
it's too many.
excess. Another thing is stopped. Be careful with EDs. Stopped. ED must be pronounced like a T. Stopped.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, the rest was good. Any questions or comment about it?
No.
No? Okay. So, girls, this is what you will have to do next week. We are going to start next week with the oral test and then with the written one. The written is similar to what you already did in the midterm, but it will include more items. I mean, according to what we have studied in each unit. Okay, any questions about it?
Yes, Profe, can
Yes.
you tell us like specific items that in the test?
The specific items you will have have listening comprehension. I am not sure yet if you will have one or two. I'm not sure about it yet. Then you will have another section where you will have to choose the correct alternative in terms of vocabulary. Yes?
Okay.
And
in
then,
vocabulary,
let's see, I mean
Yes,
prepositions.
please. Okay, prepositions.
Let me check because when I prepare the test, I go to my copybook and I start reviewing everything we have seen. Okay, we have prepositions on ads for sure. Then we have the topic of education.
Okay.
Yes, the vocabulary we studied there. Then we have, wait a minute. Wait. Here we have description of places and neighborhoods, remember? All the vocabulary related to neighborhoods. Home, remember the video we watched? Then we have past tenses. That is grammar, actually. City descriptions when we studied born and bred in London. Directions. Go straight ahead, turn right. Remember that, finding the way. Directions. Talk about preferences. I mean, when you talked about films, recent films, that is something that also includes vocabulary of preferences, and also talk about the past. Here we have migration. Here we have present and past tenses. When I say present, simple present, present I mean, I live in Santiago. I am studying English. I have studied English for 2 years. Those 3 tenses in present tense, okay? Past tenses, yes. The use of the article they. Remember, I uploaded let me check, but I uploaded a link where you, yes?
Yes.
How to use the article that, THE. Okay. Future tenses. Future tenses. Yes. Using will, going to, and present continuous to express ideas in the future. And modal verbs of obligation, permission. Yes. And that's it. Well, some vocabulary related to money, but in the case of money, is some general vocabulary related, I mean, that you use in everyday language. That's what I mean. Yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
And the vaccines, you know?
Yes, vaccines also, but remember, I mean, study the vocabulary that is used in everyday language. I'm not going to ask you about a very technical word, no.
Okay.
Yes?
Profe, I think neighborhood was in the last test. Oh,
I'm not sure, maybe, but it can be repeated.
okay.
Yes?
Okay, yes.
So the written test obviously will be through UCursos, I mean, U-tests. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, girls.
Yes,
See
thank
you
you.
then next Tuesday. And have a nice week. Okay?
Okay.
Same.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome. Bye-bye.